Welcome back to Pops and Finals. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Australia. We're going for Australia-Hungary. We united Australia and we still have to fight Hungary and then subjugate it. Hopefully, if there's anything left that even calls itself Hungarian, a man can dream, right? Peace offer from Kelantan is kind of early, kind of interesting. How many folks would I need to siege? 18th thou. But I don't have 18th thou. I mean, I do. But I don't. Let's get my military fleet to... Oh yeah, you're catching those and you come to the Cape of Kamau. U-boats, yes. I said it again. I'm gonna need to pick up something somewhere to help with the siege. I don't really want to detract from the war front. Really, that's kind of busy suppressing, but I guess we can pick up a few more guys in Summerin. Decent amount there. I may actually have to go on some regimental camp building spree, which I really don't want to do. Okay, that's 23. So when I said you're gonna get these guys and bring them over there for the siege, I think we're gonna make a slight little detour here. Somebody's gonna show these Maya Fiti folks. That's not okay. I should really pay more attention to it. There's just so many pop-ups that I'm just ignoring them, which is some people might consider not very smart, but you'd obviously be very, very wrong. Let's get Alfred over here. Alfred is not busy anyway. And get him in there, and then we're just gonna try and crunch those rebels and prevent them from doing more than one bad thing at a time. Where are they swap coming from? Let's detach a blockade and go south. My one straight control boat there is probably in a bit of a pickle. See if it can run, if it can run. See if it can run, if it can run, yes. I'm pretty sure if it can run, it can run. Lose some nobility loyalty, which I do have to give right now. Get some unrest in Timor, sure. Wait, you actually won that? Maybe they saw my fleet coming and they just ran. That must be what happened, right? Surely my one frigate didn't beat the 5 boats they had. It seems like an unlikely thing. Let's get that done. Bit of a spot there, because we're now not directly protecting the Strait of Johor. What was that? Really bad is what that was. Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought. That was bad. We lost a lot of our transports here, like 15 or something. And a 4-point war score, because I didn't see this. I had completely forgotten that I even had a transport fleet out here trying to do blockade, or doing blockade. But it was not what I feared. This transport fleet with extra people on it, having a bunch of them sunk. So yeah, it didn't look so good. But we didn't get utterly medicked. There's no way around here, so if we pay enough attention, we should be able to protect. If we paid enough attention, as if to protect my 2 blockading galleys over here. I mean, it's easy if I actually see these coming. This always happens. I mean, sure, this is probably the place, if people were still talking to me in the comments, where they would tell me that I play at too high speeds, that I should be going at a lower speed when I'm at war and all that. And again, you're not wrong. If you're thinking that, that would make me play better. Well, yeah, I'm not so sure about that. It would... How do I put this? Would it make me play better? Jury's out on that one. But in theory, it leads to better gameplay, because you actually have time to reflect on stuff and to look at everything rather than missing things. Would I, if I was at speed 3, keep zooming around everywhere and looking for fleets? That's a very, very unlikely thing. Pretty sure that wouldn't happen. Also, I would get utterly bored and stop recording. And, I mean, surely you can't want that. Okay, there's a bunch of folks in here. I just wonder... I would love to just keep them in their ports. These are not the scary ones either, anyway. I'd love to just sit in front of the port that they have their fleet in and keep them out forever. Is that enough for a blockade? 4 boats? Yeah. Okay, this is exactly what I want, right? With the exception that you're coming to the Straits of Johor. Being annoying and I can't catch you, can I? Can I? 14th of April? Oh, I can. So, oh, they also have galleys. They're also super slow. Good. Good, that's good. Now, I needed like 1 million cannons on that fort, right? So why don't you take, I don't know, this, and then we see what we can see. Court Lanao, which, I mean, it's good. Okay, crunch that fleet. Crunch it hard. 12 dead galleys. Oh, that's a crunching. And then go back to this blockade. Well, you're not fully blockading. It's a lie. It's a lie we don't believe anymore. Get out there. I know you're damaged. Just get out there. Freaking excuses. What are we doing here? 3 from having 12. If we were to fully reinforce these, 16 would be good though, so we can just stay there, I think. And then we need 18 total. So the infantry can go a bit lower here. Do that. And then we obviously want a blockade. And we should have decimated the Deli army enough. Decimated enough? Yes. Do you mean decimated? No. 50 admin. 10% discipline for 6 years? What's 6 years? What kind of number is 6 years? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. But what kind of number is that? Really? Alright, you're down. I could deliver another 4 cannons, quote unquote, to the siege. It would be good if you were actually 4 cannons. You need to reinforce first. But I'll give that a go. These ginormous forts everybody's having. I mean, we're late in the game. Maybe that's just why I'm so confused. I don't feel like we're 1680. I feel like, I don't know, 1520. Just starting out. Explore more sea? Just look at that Caribbean Sea. Why not? These explorations are highly unlikely to do anything for me. Ooh, this on the other hand is going to be very good for me. We successfully played this campaign so slowly that we never even got close to having to bother about Corvo Pizza, which I'm going to claim to be down to my impeccable timing and perfect decision making rather than the fact that there's just huge force everywhere and I can't do anything about it. Yes. Patani does want peace, and they can probably have peace. Do I want Patani? I mean... Can't say no to Patani, can you? Do we want to risk alienating the Ayuthayans and having a border to the Ayuthayans? And do we want to have an exclave here on Thailand? Once we get into Malacca, that's going to be good. And being in Malacca is good. So that's probably a yes, right? It's probably a yes. I just don't want to deal with these, but let's try not to have a coalition that includes Ayutthaya. The thing is that taking non-co-belligerent land is double aggressive expansion. Ah, but there's Sunni. That's good, right? I think that's very good. Yeah, look at this. Nobody's gonna care. Only these Sunni are gonna care. They all hate me anyway. And these Sunni probably not gonna know about it. Hipkara, how do you like my aggressive expansion? You actually know about it. The frick? Oh, what's happening to Mr. O there? Yeah, okay, but it's not a thing. Oh, nothing. It's just that I haven't converted the land. Fine. Fine. I thought they were fully occupied or half occupied there in Europe. No, I'm just gonna take it. I mean, okay. Well, I guess I'm not taking it yet. But I will probably take it. We need our power base to grow like massively so we can just go walls into Europe. Seems like a good plan. Here the Europeans like waltzing. 80% on the Magindanao Scepters, who are 12 thou. I have 16 thou around. That should be good. Is my boy Alfred available? No, I think I put him on that siege, didn't I? For no reason. Well, we can fix that. Alfred, get out of there. And then, I don't know, you guys get on there just so we have the thing. And then my boy Alfred can be over here. So we actually have a general to crush these. Oh, come on, what's with these freaking airs? I'm gonna die airless. 023? I mean, I did fire like a, what was it, an 8-pip one or something. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because that was almost average. But I mean, look at this. Good lord. Go away. How much prestige have I been spending on this? It's insane. Maybe I should milk you for prestige instead. Can I milk you for a bunch of prestige? Just have the one rivalry. A bit of a no. Do you have a million cores? No. Fine. I think you just need to be eaten. Wait, are they the rebel? The pirate guys? They are, right? I think you are the pirate. The Captain Bahadur Shah Puaborn, yeah. Freaking pirate captain, yeah, they need to die. My coasts need to be... I mean, that's just righteous, right? I mean, they have been raiding my coast. My poor civilians have been raided by them. Can't it live? So, good luck, Zapotec. Good luck. Ooh, speaking of good luck. Well, speaking of the Zapotec, we wanted claims on these guys again. I want to claim on LA. Right, that's all I can do. Magindanao is actually a pretty decent place to convert. And they're utterly angry anyway, so... What's a little proselytizing gonna do? Lose how many sailors? 11,000? It's actually a lot of sailors to lose. Then again, sailors have not been our problem. I haven't had sailor problems in a bunch of campaigns, have we? I remember after they reworked how sailors work, There were a few campaigns where I actually built like docks and stuff, which is the most disgusting thing I've ever said in my life. But that hasn't happened to me anymore in a long time. So I just need to be banging here. Do we want Militech 22? Or do we want to rush a military idea group first? I mean, cartridges is a huge tech. +2 fire on the artillery is just that's a lot of pips. But we might not need it yet. And it is cheaper overall if we take the idea group first. Yeah, I'm thinking we go ideas. Did we have a plan? I don't think we had a plan. Not really. Just go humanist. Because I always want to go humanist. Yeah, even arguments are going trade. I think we're leaving a bunch of money on the table right now because we don't have the merchants. But I think we just want to go offensive. I mean, we could go quantity to immediately fulfill the age objective. Plus, I mean, the just general benefits of being quantity. And quantity does help fighting Mr. O. We are actually at the limit. But quality, getting actual leaders, even though we don't have any army tradition, getting siege ability. What's tempting? Offensive or quantity? I always think of quantity as an early game idea group. But maybe that's just wrong. How far do I need to go for the... Oh, I need to go deep. So when I say immediately unlock the thing, it's really not immediately at all. So we get nothing, nothing, not a lot, not a lot, not a lot, nothing, not a lot, and then we get 50% force limit. No, I think we can do that with money, right? We can just spam a bunch of regimental camps or whatever they are, and the new ones, the +2 ones. I don't think I want to go defensive. Yeah, let's go offensive. Screw it. Try to hit the D button to confirm there. Which is not what it does. Oh. If you drop below 18,000 there, that's bad. Sure. Everybody come in. Do you feel like peace yet? That's the piece I want. And you don't want any. So no. Oh man, once we have the siege, just need more cannons, right? Just don't have the oomph that's needed for the fort levels these days. It does make me want more everything. I was thinking I want more force limit, and I do. But then I thought, well, that requires money. So I'm just gonna build more manufactories as I do. It's probably... I mean, could do try to do the math and all that, but who does that? Kelantan. No, Kelantan, not quite. Down you go. Now we can talk about peace. Peace! Or peace is gonna look like this. You're gonna say yes because you're a... It's gonna look like this, period. Negotiating for themselves, and you have money for me? You have 8 ducats for me. Oh, you have more ducats. Why does this button never work? It's a horrible button. You need 50 ducats. It's not like that's a relevant amount. But anyway, give me yes for themselves, mine. Core. And then we should check that Mahe is probably a state of its own, right? At least we don't have anything else there. Let's immediately turn off the missionary strength because I'm a diligent boy. And we're gonna have a look at Sulu. Because Sulu is a very high rate of unity and time. So Sulu. Enforce and convert. They're gonna be unhappy, but I mean that's life. Being unhappy. That is just life. And I'm gonna swap my repair fleets here. Or my fleets to repair. Good. We got that siege. We got all you ready. So let's talk to these folks. See if they want out. They still don't want out. They have more gumption than their Kalantani friends, which is impressive. That's a lot of cannons. That's very good. I want to bring these and crush somebody's hopes and dreams. Where's my boats at? Where are my dream crushers at? You're not my dream crushers. Oh, they're just right here. Very well. Let's get in there, crush some dreams. Merge. What is a siege? I mean, I want more cannons, but I don't have 1,000,000 transports here. And I just generally don't have 1,000,000 transports anymore because somebody lost them all. But I think we'll be fine going here. Landing in Rokan and then bringing more folks over. On the second round, who could bring Alfred? Right? I know the Magindanans have not happened yet. There's also Portuguese and Sundanese. I'm starting to be slightly unhappy about this again. So this is all around the islands. Right here, right? And the Portuguese are on the Cocos Islands. I'm just gonna need to have a roaming force on a boat, I think. So maybe this invasion is a bad idea. As much as I want to continue through there. Yeah, let's actually not do that. Just go here. Gonna put Alfred in charge. And I'm just gonna be ready to crunch some people as needed. Crunch is needed, you know. Probably want you in Sambas actually, just so you can see what's going on in the Strait of Johor and we can move in if needed. Are you now ready, Patani? No. And why do you send me peace offer? Down goes Indrapura. Good. Finally. It's been a long time coming. But it did come. Get you repaired. And now we should have pretty smooth sailing into Beirut. Famous last words, I know, but... Go and spread your wings and take the freaking island. Have blockade going, be good. Very good. And you're almost completely repaired, so once these leave their ports, we can just crush them with the transports there as well. I think I want to go bigger on transports again. I lost a few. Transports, I lost a few. That's 10, let's go 15, yeah. Because we're gonna need a big fleet for Arabian landing, if and when that ever happens. Speaking of, how's Hadramut doing? You're at war. But that's not actually the question, is it? The question is Hormuz and Adal. Adal is at war, but they're winning. Same war. So... may just have to bite this sour apple there. Bite sour apple, is that the saying? Yeah, like I've screwed this one up before. Oh, we're gonna have to just accept the fact that we'll have to fight those nations, but I really don't wanna. That's the thing. I really don't. Much rather just get my stuff for free. Speaking of getting stuff for free, gimme. Yeah, give you more money, because how is it so bad? There you go, 40 ducats. Gimme. And core it all. Yeah. That's actually a lot of folks over there. They've been amassing, haven't they? I mean, we have the numbers to match it. It's not a big deal, just gotta be a bit careful. NBD 90, 90, 90, 90. It's anybody's guess who's gonna rise up first. Probably all gonna rise up at the same time and make my life hell. Yeah, you better run. No, the Mingindinans were first. They did bring a pretty decent general, and we have none. But surely that's not a reason to fret here. Let's just go to quarter GD. Still don't know why I can't click on these provinces in this interface. It would be so nice. They have the technology. It's just not. I'm just not using it. Okay, that'll be fine. You're gonna grab yourself another galley. Transports. Well, I say grab. Kill. Same difference. Military access from Haida. So many federations going on. Sudanese. We won the Battle of Mindanao as expected, although it was painful as expected. And you're on the march to do the right thing. Okay. Down goes Barus. Get some bolts to crack. Get to go to Gaio. Is this grasslands by any chance? Yes, it is. Lose the power. I'm going to lose prestige, even though I don't have any. The reason I don't have any is that I spend it all on getting rid of my air. How many mission to scare to engage enemy? Oh, it's the 7k over there. Yeah, they don't need to engage, it's fine. Yeah, that happens. I think I just attack. We only have Nehemiah is actually not the worst leader here. Should be doing fine. Portuguese and Balinese. Nice trick there. How do we quickly handle this problem? We go into Kalapa. And we go into Kalapa. crunch. I think it's gotta be a crunch and chase, right? Get straight over there. You know what? Merge. Everybody get to Deli. You go take that. So I don't actually know if I want to protect Bali or the Cocos Island first. That's a long way to go. That's also a long way to go. Guess we do Cocos Island first. Because Bali has a straight to it, we can just go there. But Cocos Island is gonna give us a landing penalty either way. I don't know if that's a good reason. But it's at least a difference between the two. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Get the transport that we stole into port. Get the cargo that we stole into money making. Could have the Narathawat. We see the Narathawat. It doesn't sound. I mean, could sound Australian because Australian names are BS, but it doesn't sound particularly Australian to me. Occupied Banton. Oh, we're not going to land in time. Oh, we are. Barely. But we are. Good. What are you doing here? Oh, you're trying to take that back? Bit late, guys. Bit late. You go and crunch. You are here. Detach, detach. Make myself a Riaoui siege stack. But like, I don't know, 10 and 5. There's still a real army around, so we gotta be a bit careful. But they're probably too afraid to attack here. Attach, get over to Lombok, and we cross. We'll be a bit cross. There's also going to be boats to eat over here, isn't there? Oh, but we are in the right place to eat them. Perfect. They're going to come out, and they're going to get 8. Help. And then we want a... Oh, we have the blockade of Deli. Oh, Riao. Good. There's probably going to be some ring around the rosy shenanigan happening here, and people are going to show up in Benkulu. That's kind of what it feels like to me. Let's go here, make sure they don't show up over here. Oh, they already have. Well, then let's have them stuck there. That's also good. Nah, it also seems fine. Stuck enemy is a good enemy. Let's continue through our offensive ideas, even though that particular idea was quite offensive, as in bad. Recruitment time reduction. Come on, let's go crunch. Speaking of crunching, everybody here is down and out. Good. Get over to the Strait of Johor. Do the same thing. Crunch. If you have money and an army available, then dealing with rebels is mostly an annoyance. But if you're lacking either, so access to your army or money, or manpower, I guess, then it's very, very rude. So we have a 100% war score. We do have to consider that if we fully annex these folks, then we're going to cause a lot of rebels to exist. So I tend to forget that. But maybe that's just fine. So, Deli. What if I were to take all your stuff? Nobody would care. I mean, a lot of people would care, but nobody relevant would care. Overextension would be not nothing. 38.5%. We're currently sitting at 18%, so we're almost at 60. 55. And the eating of all of Blamb, not Blamb again, Barus. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be 69. Bengal. Do they matter? They don't not matter. Don't like that very much. On the other hand, I mean, can't break an egg without making a few omelets. So I think that'll be okay. But we'll have to wait for the other cores. Let's see, if we didn't have the ones we're currently doing, so if we had time to wait for those, we got a nice percentage here, and then too much here, right? Yeah. Nice plus 38 is over 100. And I'm not going to sit in this war until we've fully caught Delhi and then peace out these guys. That just doesn't seem right. Yes, maybe. Where's, oh, that's the button. No cores. I'm wondering if it's time to get Delhi here. We should have the room, right? Gate or other subjects. And that saves me the admin now and saves me the overextension problem. Means I can just peace out now. That has to be good. Even if some people will care about it. 101 Eclipse expansion. Sure. It would be huge if we could force their religion in the peace deal, but we can't. Because forcing religion after the peace deal is it's costly. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Waiting for themselves. Be mine. Also means we don't need to deal with their rebels, which I guess is a slight bonus. Joseph Rodney is done exploring the Caribbean Sea. So I'll go ahead and explore. I'm just gonna keep doing sea for now. And then we look at our peace deal, right? I think we are able to do a full-on peace deal with Belarus. Let's double check that. For extension 18 plus nice is fine. Yeah. And then give me your money. Yeah, 108. This button. 0.2 inflation I think is irrelevant about considering the amount of inflation. Well, that's actually a decent amount of Indians that have were vested interest in this now. Not just Bengal, but also actual Delhi, Malwa, and Gujarat. I'm not afraid of these guys actually killing me in a coalition war. I'm just afraid of them bogging me down in a coalition war. What am I going to do? Not take this? I guess Gujarat can be potentially waited out. Not that they're actually kind of powerful. How much reduction do I have? 1.7. Okay, so it's like 3 years. No, I don't want to wait 3 years. Do we take this? Oh, you know what? It's 39 minutes in. Thank you for watching. Very much. Words, things, you know. If you have an idea as to whether I should be risking this or not, then please feel free to let me know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then subscribing might be a decent idea. And if you like the video, then, you know, there's a button for that too. There's a button for everything these days. It's like apps. Buttons are like apps. That's what I'm saying. Thank you so much for watching, and see you folks next time.